Hello folks, and welcome back to a festive Speed Shack. You can tell it's festive. We have a stocking and a fancy hat to look all splendiferous for you. We go that extra mile. Today we've got something that I didn't really want to delve into because I don't particularly like them. It's tool reviews. However, I thought it worthwhile touching base on these because I've had them for about 14 months, give or take, and I've had some good and bad experiences, and when I was searching for them, there wasn't an awful lot around in the way of honest reviews. So let's see if we can't pull the bones out of this. These are the Einhell Power X-Change 18 volt tools, and all of them share the same battery type. It's a one battery fits all system. So let's smash through this. What have we got? 2-speed hammer drill. It's a little bit underpowered, if I'm honest, and it's got some safety features on it so that it doesn't snap your wrist when it snags, and that causes it to be a bit frustrating when using it with hole saws, Forstner bits or big drill bits because it just stops. So a little bit unimpressed with that one. It's not a brushless one. If you're going to get one, try and go for the brushless one and the most powerful one you can, so hopefully it doesn't stop when you're trying to work with it. Impact driver. Stonking piece of kit, nothing at all bad to say about it. It feels nice in the hand and it's about 180 Newton meters of torque. It's cheap, good piece of kit, highly recommend it. Impact wrench, again, nothing bad to say about this. It's not the most powerful, it's only 280-ish Newton meters of torque, but it's really compact. It's only 6 inches front to back and it's got me out of the shit many times. Really good piece of kit. Happy with that. It's got a really fast impact rate, so it makes it dead noisy though. So weigh that up. Jigsaw. Cheap and cheerful really. Everything on it is quick release, so you've got no tools to change over the saw blades or to adjust the angle of anything. It prefers short saw blades over the long saw blades because the long saw blades appear to cut at whichever angle they feel like. Cheap and cheerful, does the job. Circular saw. This has done an awful lot of work and it's a good piece of kit. It's a little bit underpowered, if I'm brutally honest. It has a safety feature so that if it snags or the cut tightens up on it, it will stop dead. And that's so it doesn't jump up, cut your arm and half your face off. But it can get a bit frustrating when you have to keep backing it out of the cut and going again, especially if you're working on your own without support on big long lengths of wood. But for the price, really good. Happy with that, although it is a little bit underpowered. This is the more powerful of the two that Einhell do. The less powerful one of these, I wouldn't even entertain it. Get this one or a more powerful one if they do such a beast in the future. Reciprocating saw. It's underpowered. This is the second one of these I've had. The first one burned out. It was about 6 months old. It had done a couple of hours work and it was cutting through some reasonably thick timber and it burned the motor out. So this is a replacement one on warranty. It's useful to have around, but it is underpowered. Angle grinder. This is the brushed version of the angle grinder. They do the brushless and the brushed. and it's a good solid piece of kit. For the money, this is great. It feels nice in your hand, it's got some girth to it for those that like that. And again, everything on it is quick release barring your collets, but you don't need the tool to do them anyway unless you over tighten them like a total knob. So good piece of kit, highly recommend it. The brushless one, batteries last longer, but it's a lot thinner, so it didn't feel quite as nice in your hand, and you had to have the handle on it, otherwise it would try and twist in your hand, which wasn't ideal. Criticism of these: the switch is fucking awful. You have to take it across and up, and it is dead stiff, and when you're working in the cold with it and your thumbs are cold, it can be an absolute bastard. That's the only criticism I've got. And it was the switch that failed on my brushless one. Replaced under warranty though, so not too bad. Random orbital sander. So far, very happy with this. We've only recently got it. We have a little bit of wobble on the dust bag, which has appeared in the last time I was using it. The dust bag is pretty crap, and the dust seems to come out of everywhere on it. So it doesn't really do a lot, the dust bag. Stick a vacuum cleaner on it if you're going to do anything with it. But good solid piece of kit, reasonably priced. I think it's about 80 quid, and it does what it says on the tin. It's really dusty. The one criticism I've got, which is to be expected, is it's quite noisy in use, and it's very power hungry. You'll get about 15 minutes of use with a 4 amp hour battery, so make sure you've got plenty on hand. Batteries, they do multiple flavours, from 1.5 amp hours up to 5.6 I think. This is a 4 amp hour, this is a 1.5. Don't bother with the small ones, go for the biggest ones you can. They last a lot longer, these are crap. Some of the tools have developed a little bit of battery wobble, most notably the impacts, and the drill has got a touch on there. Doesn't seem to affect them, I'm not that fussed by it. Chargers, all of these come with fast chargers when you're buying them with a battery, and they will charge the 4 amp hour batteries from dead flat to completely full in around an hour and a quarter. So pretty happy with that. I've had 2 batteries fail, 4 amp hour and a 3 amp hour, and they were replaced within 20 hours of calling Einhell. And to top it all off, we got a lovely handwritten note from the customer service agent Ali that I was speaking to. She was very pleasant, very helpful, and that is customer service I am very happy with. So failures wise, 2 batteries in 14 months, both replaced immediately with no fuss, and reciprocating saw was 11 months old when it was replaced, because I just had it sat around for a while before I got around to replacing it. Tool station replaced that next day, and the brushless angle grinder, again, when that failed, tool station replaced that next day. Very, very happy with the level of customer service from both Einhell and tool station where I bought them from, and the tools as a whole, very happy with them. Some of them are better than others, notably the impacts, but for the money you cannot go wrong. Superb value. So we'll call it a day there, folks. I'm not going to delay your Christmases anymore. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. I hope you get absolutely shit-faced if that is your kind of thing. I'm going to be having a few drinks over Christmas and enjoying it with family and friends. So stay safe, have fun, folks. I hope someone finds this useful. See you soon in the next video. Bye.